Hello, welcome to my channel. It is a hot day in California and I just got back from a hike with a client. It was like 84 degrees, but yeah, we toughed it out. I went on a nice 5-mile run before the heat came this morning with a couple friends. It was great. On a trail, we saw some deer. I am back inside an air-conditioned apartment, so it is great. I've never told you guys that sometimes I personal train. I do it to break up the monotony of having patients for PT, so it's just a little bit different. But before we start, don't forget, like, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget, follow my Instagrams. Today, we are gonna start with something that's gonna help all of you. For me, it helps my running, but it can help anyone feel better and be more productive with their workout. The most important exercise I'm going to show you will be up next. So let's get going. Let's get this ankle hip exercise on, and I'm gonna explain it a little bit better in just a sec. So the first exercise I'm gonna show you helps connect your hip strength to your ankle and foot strength. I like to do this exercise before I go on a run because it helps connect my ankle stability and strength to my glute stability and strength and help your hips and feet work properly throughout your run. If you're doing cardio or any sort of other type of workout, it's just gonna help everything work better, create less tightness and soreness after your workout, and just overall help you perform better. This first exercise will be similar to a single leg deadlift. As I bring my knee up, I'm going to squeeze my right glute and try to anchor through my 3 toes that are on the wedge. By doing this, I'm able to connect the ankle to the glute and remind them to work together as they run, walk, or exercise in any way. In this next exercise, the TheraBand is going to be up around the hip, that is the free leg. On the other exercise, it was around the anchored leg. As you can see, we're going to anchor through the 3 toes on the right foot, and we're going to bring our left knee up in a running-like motion as we stabilize through the right ankle and squeeze the right glute as we come up in that running-like motion. This exercise isn't easy, so if you have to readjust or tap your toe, that is definitely okay. You're still getting a lot out of it. So now that you saw that one, I'm going to rewind it a little bit and I'm going to give you some exercises that can help activate your glutes and your calves. And these are a little bit more simple. The one I just did is basically just connecting everything together. I'm going to start with a calf and a glute activation exercise for you. To activate our calf, we're going to do single leg eccentric heel raises. In order to perform these properly, we must have our foot in a straight forward position, not letting it externally or internally rotate. As you lift, make sure you come through the big toe. You're going to lower slowly, counting 1, 2, 3, and down. The benefit of this is you are going to gain more strength because you're lowering against gravity. And here's your glute activation exercise. This one is an advanced version of side lying clams. You're going to lie on your side, bend your knees, and anchor your feet together as you lift the top knee up and open like so. You should feel the muscle working on the side of your glute. Try to avoid letting your hips fall back in order to activate your glute med and min properly. Now that you've seen the glute activation, calf activation, and the stability glute connection, we're gonna go ahead and do some good glute strengthening. So you're gonna get a little burn with these ones. Check these out and let me know what you think. So for both of these exercises, you're gonna need a thick TheraBand. I like the Victorum brand. Next, you're gonna put the TheraBand up above your knees. Next, you're going to get into a quadruped position on your hands and knees. Extend whichever leg you would like to start out with back, and then go ahead and bring the leg up until you feel your glute activate. Make sure that you don't lift too high because we don't want it to go into your lower back. You'll be back in the quadruped position. Your knee is going to be bent to 90 degrees, and as you lift, you're going to feel the side of your glute activate. These ones are called fire hydrants. I wonder why. At the end of the set, I like to do a static hold because this gives the glute a nice burn. For your last exercise, you'll be doing some side stepping with the TheraBand. The TheraBand's going to be up above your knees, You're going to be sidestepping, keeping your feet in a nice parallel position, and as you step, you're going to try to keep some resistance through both sides, not bringing the feet close together. You're going to feel your glutes on the side, your glute min and med. As you step to the right, you will feel more on your right. As you step to the left, you'll feel more on your left. If you're doing this correctly, you should feel a nice glute burn. If you get to the point where this one is too easy, move the TheraBand below your knees for a longer lever arm and then do the same thing. This way should be significantly more challenging. So I hope you guys enjoyed all of those different exercises. I really hope you're able to benefit from connecting your ankle stability and strength to your hip and glute stability and strength. Activation is always key, and if something isn't on, it's easy for it to get weak. So by activating, you're able to actually turn the muscle on and then use it. And then the next step is strengthening and then stabilizing. Without the strength, you can't stabilize, and without the stability, you have no strength. So make sure, check these out. Go ahead, check the description to buy all the supplies for the exercises below. And then once you get them, watch the video again and see if you can do these exercises to help your ankle and hip stability. If you're a runner, this sort of exercise is essential to proper running form and avoiding injury. And with anyone else that works out, it definitely helps prevent injury and help increase the longevity of your hip and ankle strength. Who wants to get injured? Not me. I've been injured so many freaking times, and this is how I've learned all this stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and close this video. Sorry it was a little short today, but I really got all the details in. Next video will be a little bit longer, but I like to say short is sweet. Don't forget, like, subscribe to my channel, and follow those Instagrams. Have yourself a great day, and don't forget, stay hyped!